Hi guys, Miss Francis here today to talk to you about cyclic photophosphorylation. Just as a little memory jogger, when light hits the surface of a leaf, in other words, when the pigments in that leaf absorb a photon, an electron in that chlorophyll becomes excited. And then there are two routes for those excited electrons. Regardless of the route, those electrons won't stay excited, but plants have the ability to trap the energy in their excited electrons and use it to make food. Where these photosystems are light gathering antenna complexes. Well, what does that mean in English? A photosystem is just a cluster of pigments that are found on the thylakoid membrane that are going to harvest the energy from the light. Here's a comparison between cyclic electron flow, in other words, cyclic photophosphorylation, and non-cyclic electron flow, in other words, non-cyclic photophosphorylation. This animation right here, the McGraw-Hill one, is a really great animation to help you understand both cyclic and non-cyclic photophosphorylation. So let's jump into cyclic photophosphorylation. Cyclic photophosphorylation only involves photosystem 1, in other words, P700. So what's going to happen? Well, the electrons in P700 are excited. Then those electrons don't stay excited though. They're going to return down through an electron transport chain. Remember from cellular respiration, it's the same type of electron transport chain where the electrons are passed from protein to protein to protein. And that electron transport chain provides the energy to produce ATP through chemiosmosis. And then the electron returns back to photosystem 1, back to P700, where they started from. So what do you need to remember about cyclic photophosphorylation? It uses just photosystem 1, just PS1, just P700. Photosystem 2 is not involved. There's no oxygen or NADPH made. Only ATP is made, and it's made by chemiosmosis. No water is split. The water splitting provides the electron needed to replace the electron that leaves the chlorophyll when it's excited. But in cyclic photophosphorylation, that electron returns back to the photosystem, so it doesn't need to be replaced by an electron from the splitting of water. The ATP that's made in cyclic photophosphorylation will then be used to fuel the production of sugar in the dark reactions during the Calvin cycle. And this is the primitive form of light reactions for photosynthesis. It is the original method of photosynthesis. Next time, we'll talk about non-cyclic photophosphorylation, where organisms incorporated cyclic photophosphorylation into their process of photosynthesis.